A year ago, we hyped up Don Krieg for 20 minutes straight, and people thought we were crazy.
Quite a few people.
Yeah, they were like, yo, Don Krieg's never coming back. Gein's never coming back. Pearl, the guy's washed up. But nope. Here we have it, man. 2024, the year of Krieg. He appeared in the very first panel of 11/17.
They couldn't understand why we were hyping Krieg. Now they're coming around. Now they're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't cares that much to put him at the beginning of a new, like a chapter in Egghead. And like, he gave them new designs, upgrades. You know, they're looking drippy, saucy out here.
Bro.
Come on, man. Stop playing with the Don.
They're at Hachinosu.
Mihawk personally went after him. They're in Hachinosu.
Dude.
Right?
They're not in the East Blue anymore, dude. Mihawk beat them, Luffy beat them, but guess what? They kept on going. They made it to the New World.
They made it to the New World. And hey, gotta say this as well. Even Crocodile turned around.
Oh yeah.
Even Doflamingo changed course.
Oh yeah.
Krieg and Gin
stayed true.
And Pearl, they stayed true, man. Real pirates.
Even Captain Kuro turned around. Like after Luffy beat him, he's like, "Well, I guess my plan's foiled. Like, I'm just gonna give up."
He kept going, bro. Krieg after getting hunted by the world's strongest swordsman, then he run into the fucking main character. He was like, "Nah, this isn't the end for me.
You know what's funny?
My story doesn't end here."
If you go to the panel or the page where Don Krieg sees Mihawk again at the Baratier, Don Krieg is ready to fight Mihawk too. Like, he literally points the gun at Mihawk, and he says, "So you've come to finish me off, haven't you?" It's like, damn, dude. Krieg was ready to fight.
You sound like Shanks.
He was, and here's the thing,
You've come to settle the score?
Yeah, time to settle the score. Dude, Mihawk has not actively chased anyone ever since Shanks lost his arm, but he said, I'm a mess Krieg up specifically. That's something.
Yeah, he wasn't playing.
That was something.
He wasn't playing.
And the way I see it too is like, you know, Mihawk, he said he was bored, he wanted to kill time, and that's fair. But like, to chase Don Krieg from the Grand Line all the way to the East Blue, like that is commitment. Like at what point does it become an obsession with Don Krieg, right?
I think it comes down to, do you not have anything else better to do?
Yeah, like, okay, imagine this. Like, imagine you're at a supermarket and I see you, Braga. I'm like, "Hey, Braga, what's up? Why are you in the lotion aisle? You know, you're buying some lotion, huh? Stocking up." And then, you know, that's one thing. But imagine I followed you home. Like,
but you followed me home because I dropped a receipt.
Yeah, Brago, he dropped this receipt on lotion. I gotta return this lotion
receipt.
Yeah, I'm like knocking on your window at like 2 a.m.
I live 2 hours away.
Yeah, I live 2 hours away. You know, you're in the middle of your goon session, and I'm just knocking on the window. It's like, damn, dude.
I'm like, wait, what? Wait. Oh, you dropped your lotion receipt.
Yeah, I had to follow you. You know, I live in Oklahoma, and you live in like New York or something. I just came by.
Dude, like, so wait, you drove all the way to give me this receipt? Like, yeah.
That's Mihawk.
Yeah, that's it.
That's like, Mihawk.
He has nothing else better to do. Nothing else better. It's just, it's one of those funny things that you think about. It's like, wait, really? Don Krieg? That's who pissed you off?
You know what's
funny
like you had to
chase him down?
You know, like for the Straw Hats, right? If Luffy wants to go somewhere, he tells Nami or Jinbei, like, "Hey, you know, set sail. We're gonna go over there," and then Luffy takes a nap. Mihawk is a one-man crew. He had to actively steer his ship.
He had to navigate
all the way to the Baratier.
He had to navigate, stop somewhere, get some food.
Yeah,
stop in the inn. Sleep,
he licked his finger, put it up in the air to see where the wind's blowing.
All that himself just for Don freaking Krieg. Like, he pissed him off royally for some shit like that.
The craziest part is that Don Krieg had 5,000 men, 50 battleships. Mihawk destroyed 49 and a half of them because the flagship was busted too. Like,
pretty much done.
Everyone was defeated except for Don Krieg, Gin, Pearl, and like 10 guys. And Mihawk said, "I'm going to finish the job."
That was bullying, no?
It was bullying, dude. It was 100% bullying. Like, dude, he ate the plate and he licked it clean, dude. You know?
It's kind of like you're at the point where you're in a new world, you're the world's strongest swordsman, and then chasing after someone like Don Krieg. It's like, bro, I'm sure there are other ways you could pass your time, you know. But maybe that's what makes Mihawk who he is, you know. Like, he'll go with you to the ends of the earth. It does not matter, and maybe that's what makes him kind of scary. While the world government was like, you know what, you you should come work with us.
Damn, and Mihawk, he had the audacity to look at Zoro, whip out the little, necklace blade, and he said, I'm not the type of guy that hunts a rabbit with a cannon, but he's over here chasing Don Krieg with his full force.
But he's hunting a rabbit, right?
Yeah, he's over here hunting a rabbit with Yoru. He used Yoru to cut the ships.
Cut everybody down. Yeah, I think
crazy,
maybe he said
dude.
something about his bathroom. You saw that Mihawk's bathroom? You ever seen that picture?
Yeah, I've seen the picture of Mihawk's bathroom. It's just a toilet in a room. Dude, that's crazy.
Toilet.
It's just a single toilet.
It's just
Wait, what brought up the toilet? Do you think Don Krieg just made fun of him or something?
It's like, yo, why don't you don't even wash your hands, bro? You're just in a room with a toilet in it. That's it. No sink, no mirror, like
just a
nothing.
wooden door. No lights
just a
even.
Wooden door, no lights.
Yeah, I mean, Mihawk's a funny guy.
Sitting in the dark. I don't know, man. I don't know. Mihawk is a special character. Maybe, you know what it is?
What is it?
I figured it outside.
What is it?
Holy shit. Why didn't we think of this before?
What is it?
Mihawk has found true enlightenment.
Oh.
Because think about it. Think about, as a man, how much time you spend on the toilet.
I spent hours on the dollar,
without
man.
doing anything, right?
Hours,
He's
man.
like, you know what? I enjoy being on the toilet so much. I'm going to have a room just for a toilet.
Just dedicated to it.
It's not connected to anything.
No shower.
It's just a toilet.
No nothing.
It's just a toilet where I can just sit on it and just spend time.
In the dark, too, right? Like, just close the door.
Dark.
Yeah, just man in nature, really.
I get it now.
Maybe I need to do that next time. I've been bringing my phone with me to the toilet. I mean, I guess every person does, but
yeah,
maybe there's one day where I just go in there, no phone, just turn off the lights and sit.
I mean, I don't know about that, right? Just turning off the light and sitting. I don't know about that one. That might be a little excessive, but like having a room just for toilet time.
Sometimes you're toilet time.
You're in the bathroom and you're in there too long. It's like, hey, you've been in there for like an hour. It's like, hell, I'm just showering,
Battling demons.
We just on Instagram, on Twitter.
Yeah.
You're watching One Piece clips. You're on TikTok. When you go on TikTok, you just start scrolling and it's like,
yeah, you start doom scrolling.
It's just like so much good shit. And it's just like, you're just on the toilet. You end up like, just being there for a long time.
That's Mihawk,
That's all
man.
Mihawk was doing. But it pissed him off. I maybe made fun of Perona, right? Because that's like technically the only family he has left. Because he was betrayed by somebody. Who do you think Mihawk got betrayed by?
Yeah. Dude, Mihawk's SBS is such a mystery, huh? Like, he got betrayed by somebody, and then he became a loner. He hated the world, and then he started hunting Marines. So it's like, was he a part of the Marines and they betrayed him? Did he have a friend that was the Marine and they betrayed him and that's why he killed him? I don't know.
What if all this is because Shanks lost his arm?
Oh yeah, he's just that upset.
And you felt like that was betrayal, like he lost his best friend.
No, I don't think he would. I feel like Mihawk's not that petty.
That'd be weird.
Yeah, I don't think he's that petty. I think he would understand. If Shanks said, "Hey, I lost my arm to a kid," which I guess he did tell Mihawk, because Mihawk was like, "Yeah, like you told me a story about a goofy little boy," and then he showed a picture of Luffy, so he knows. I'm sure Mihawk understands to an extent. But yeah, somebody really like upset Mihawk in the past.
Man, it's so many characters in One Piece that we still need some context on. Like, bro, like think about the admirals.
Yeah, we have so many backstories to go through.
We got some context on Kizaru's backstory, but that was with like Vegapunk and Sentomaru.
Yeah.
Even further before he became a Marine, we don't know. Aokiji, Akainu, bro. Even like with Dragon, there's so much backstory.
And then Fujitora, dude, like why the hell did he cut up his eyes? He's like, yeah, I saw something horrible, so I sliced them off. It's like, what the hell did he see?
I gotta see what was so horrible.
Yeah.
I gotta see this, because taking your eyes out as opposed to stopping
he watched
it
Star
is
Wars Acolyte.
crazy. Wow.
He saw episode 3 and he gave up.
Not wrong. Not wrong. Based on the reception, not wrong. But like,
Don't blame him.
seeing something so bad, right, that you felt like you had to take your eyes out and not. I hope he stopped it though. Like, imagine just seeing it. He's like, "Oh my god, that's terrible." And takes his eyes out, but doesn't stop it.
Yeah, it wouldn't make any sense, huh? That's like if you're Obito and you see Kakashi kill Rin, and instead of stopping it, you just go back home to Madara.
Just take your eyes out.
Yeah, you cut your eyes out. That's it.
I mean, even though in Naruto that makes sense because they take their eyes out all the time.
Yeah, it's like a whole thing.
It's like a thing.
Could you imagine, like, so I feel like this might be a thing because I'm Asian, but have you ever like put on contacts before, or like put on eye drops? Because for me, it's like it's an actual struggle.
Yeah. I've done eye drops before. So you wear contacts?
No, I don't wear contacts, but I cosplayed one time in my life, and I put on contacts, and now it's like a 30-minute battle in the bathroom because I just can't open my damn eyes, dude. Like, I'm not even joking or like making like, oh, like he's Asian, small
Asian
eyes,
thing.
but it's like, dude, like it's hard. I can't do it.
No, because you're fighting against your instinct to just blink when something gets close to your eye.
Yeah,
so it's,
even eye drops are hard. Like I look up and I'm just like, damn, dude, like this is scary.
But that's why I think everybody should wear glasses.
Just easier, yeah, more convenient.
Not even even if you don't need them.
Oh,
Just in case, like an eye protector.
oh,
'Cause think
yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Like, think about like just let's say you're like walking past like somebody's lawn and then they're like cutting it and they somehow chip like a penny and then like the penny flies towards your eye. If you got some glasses on, it's like
It'll protect you.
boom, protect you. But if you like your eye, you're just blind in one eye now.
That would suck, dude. Being blind that's not fun.
I think.
Would you be upset if like you woke up tomorrow and your eyes just didn't work? Would you be a little bit mad?
I'd be a little bit more than mad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Me too.
Like, bro, I'd give up my arms for my eyes.
Yeah. Maybe I'll keep like one eye and one arm.
But what if you didn't have that option? It's like eyes or arm.
Oh yeah, eyes or arm. I give it my arms.
I give my arms. You can get like arms.
Yeah.
Like we're getting to the place
prosthetics.
where like but like I don't think we haven't made like breakthroughs for like eyes yet. No, right?
I feel like we have.
Like,
But even then, I don't
eye
know.
transplant? Is that a thing?
I think it should be, right? I've never like looked into it, but if you told me
The
that
only time I
eye
heard about it was,
transplants exist, I believe you.
This is a cornea transplant. It's to replace part of the cornea.
But not an eye transplant.
Yeah, it replaces a damaged cornea. That's it.
Oh, and the thing with the arms is that you could still like play games and stuff because the Neuralink that Elon Musk has been working on.
Yeah,
that's been working. I think the guy played like a bunch of the guy who has it. He's been playing a lot of games recently, and he says it works really well.
They did an eye surgery November 9th, 2023, where they're like, the world's first transplant of an entire human eye. They say, although it's far too soon to know if the man will ever see through his left eye.
Hey, give it 10 years. I think we'll be there. Give it 10 years.
Right now, it's still I'd give it my hands, my feet.
Yeah.
I think it's easier if you like never seen before, but after seeing, it's like how do you go back? You know.
I think the only way I'd give up my eyes if I became like a superhuman, like in those Marvel movies, you know, I lost my eyesight. I can hear super well. I use like echolocation, like I start clicking my teeth.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's dandy. But what are you using it for?
I have no idea.
Like
I've seen it in movies, man. I don't really know. It does something.
You have super hearing, but now it's like you just hear like reading One Piece.
What if you're like Toph from Avatar, right? Like you're stomping your feet and then you're like, oh, that's what Brago looks like.
I mean, I get that.
You know, like,
but, for
that'd
us
be cool.
as like regular people, like just making YouTube videos.
Oh yeah, you couldn't do YouTube anymore, huh?
No.
Yeah.
Well, you can wear glasses. You can do it, but you have to like listen to somebody's review, or like read One Piece in Braille first, and then do your review.
Damn, nobody makes One Piece in Braille.
I don't know. You'd have somebody you'd have to have somebody read it to you.
Yeah, somebody would have to read it to you and describe the images.
And illustrate everything.
I feel like if I knew a blind guy and he said to read chapter 1117, I would hype up to oblivion the Don Krieg panel.
Yeah,
Like,
how do you even like?
In his mind, he would think that this is like a solely Don Krieg chapter, but it's actually just one one snippet.
But I think the thing is with you, because you already like read One Piece and now it's like you can't see. It's like I'll be like, okay, so the chapter is chapter 1117, and it's funny because like in the Viz it says A. The name of the chapter is A.
Oh yeah, just A. That's it.
Just A. Yeah.
I think the Viz played it safe with that title.
Among you is A.
Yeah, among you is A, and then it can go for also, which is what Mo apparently means.
Yeah. Go also or a trader.
Yeah, and here's the thing to keep in mind too: the people who translate the Viz, they don't have like special insight as to what the sentence was supposed to be.
Right.
Like
they don't know.
There's this weird conception. I mean, I think it's dying down a lot in the past year or so. But back in the day, people used to think that the One Piece official was like, the source closest to Oda. They called him up and they asked him how to translate certain things, but that's not the case.
Just another guy.
That's not the case, dude.
It's just a guy.
Like it's literally just me or you if we learn Japanese. That's it.
Yeah, we just got hired.
Yeah. It's just like a 9 to 5 job.
Yeah, so it's just that's interesting. Just they didn't want to make that, but also Viz doesn't take the risks that like a Jaimenes or a TCB would take.
Yeah.
Where they're like, we're trying to understand the essence of what I was trying to say. Where they're like, we're just gonna say one-on-one what it's saying.
You know what's crazy? You made we were talking about like sunglasses and eyeglasses and all that stuff. Did you know that Don Krieg and Gin have sunglasses on?
Do they?
Yeah, dude, they got sunglasses on, man. You know what's cool about that is that they fought Luffy, right? They fought Luffy in the Straw Hats, so the sunglasses are extra cool because it blocks out the sun. It's like they know, man.
Yeah, they already know.
Yeah, they're gonna be the main villains.
They saw it coming, but also what they could have, because I have them on my glasses. They get tinted in the sunlight.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, so like when I'm
wait, what kind of glasses are these? What?
I forgot the name of it, but like when I go in the sun, like they turn into shades. But
No
like inside,
way, what?
Yeah.
That exists? Yeah. Photochromatic sunglasses is what it's called, or transition sunglasses.
Yeah, transition. Yeah, so like when the sun is out, they protect my eyes from the sun too.
But on like a regular basis, they're just like glasses.
They see through, but like when the sun comes out, they tinted, so then they turn into shades.
Transition.
Nice.
I'm Amazon. Oh wow, they're cheap. They're not. I thought they'd be like expensive. They're just cheap.
Yeah, so you should get like the transition ones and get the blue light as well.
Oh
damn! You can get the blue light, get the transition.
I'm about to look so stupid in all my videos. Wear these glasses.
But they're protecting your eyes from so many different things,
Yeah. Just in case somebody what'd you say, like hits a penny when they're mowing their lawn?
Right, and it just chips and like flies towards your eye.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I might check that out. Wait.
Bro, there's a reason why the Digidestin, the number one guy has goggles. He never puts them on really, but like
they're there.
They just have them. You just have some goggles just in case. That's what your glasses are for.
Smart. Wait, okay, so you said something in the last video we did, and it stuck with me because I didn't see it this way about Don Krieg. You alluded that Don Krieg is working under Blackbeard.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
What do you think he is doing?
I think he's still his own captain.
I think he believes he's his own captain.
He still has his Jolly Roger on his shoulder pad. And here's the thing too, like Hachinosu is a town for just pirates in general, right?
Right.
Like I think he's just passing by, to be honest.
I think
that's my headcanon.
I feel like for the people that are on a pirate island is like they acknowledge that Blackbeard is a king of Pirate Island.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you just live here, but you know who the king is. And so technically just by occupying the space, you're basically saying, all right, he's kind of the guy that's protecting all of us.
Well, granted, we don't know anything about Don Krieg here, but what if he's just passing by? Like what if he came here to take on the king, but Blackbeard's not home?
Wow. That would be bold, but that would be interesting. That would feel like Krieg, though. I would like that a lot.
Yeah, he's like,
I
oh,
would
well,
like that a
Blackbeard's
lot.
not here. We'll come back later. You're like, on to the next Yonko.
Yeah. No, that'd be great. That'd be great if he goes to the palace and he's like, ha, a kid like Kuzan. Like, how old is Don Krieg, by
I
the way?
don't know, dude.
Do you
Like,
know?
he's got to be like in his 40s, right?
No way.
Don Krieg? How old do you think he is? He's the
gotta be
pirate
like-
fleet admiral. Don't forget, dude. You don't get a title like that by being young.
Actually, you're right. You're right.
I was right. He's 44. He's 44. Hell
Why
yeah.
does he look so much older?
He looks old? Nah,
You don't
dude, he's
think
in
he
his
looks
prime.
old?
Hey, okay. Think about it like this. Akainu is the Marine Fleet Admiral. He's like 59 or something. Don Krieg, yeah, 44.
55, right?
Something like that. I think 50. Yeah, 55 sounds about right. 55, 54.
Yeah, because Kizaru's the oldest one at like 58.
One Piece, Akainu Sakazuki. He is, yeah, you're right, 55.
And
55,
Kuzan-
44. That's, yeah, hey, something with the
Kuzan
double
is
numbers.
Not even 50 yet, I don't think.
Nah, dude. Don
Or
Krieg
he's
is that
like
guy.
51. Kuzan's either 49 or 51.
We could make an argument that Don Krieg is the youngest fleet admiral.
Yeah, I guess
Something
you
like
could.
that. Yeah. I mean, he has the
I
title.
mean, I'm not gonna lie. Him achieving what he did at 40 is pretty good, considering how old Blackbeard is and like the Capones and those guys that kind
Yeah.
of accumulate. Yeah, that's
Krieg
pretty
is
good.
solid, man. He has like new armor and stuff too. I mean, I like to think he doesn't have Woot Steel anymore now that Luffy broke it. I think he may be upgraded to like Wapple Metal or
Yeah, he
something
definitely
better.
upgraded. He definitely upgraded. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Pearl. I mean, you
How-
can see
how
Pearl
old
has
do
the
you think Gin
upgrades.
is?
What's up?
How old do you think Gin is?
Whoa, I don't want to look it up. If I had a guess on Gin, I'd say 30.
27.
20. Oh, 27. Not bad. Oh, that's dude. He's in his
Pretty
prime.
young.
Yeah, he's in his
He's pretty
prime.
young. He's
Yeah.
25 when all that shit happened back then.
Wow.
The fact that he's still with Krieg is pretty amazing because he's so freaking loyal.
So low. He's a swordsman now, dude. The right hand men are always swordsmen. Shiryu, Zoro, King. Oh man.
At first, people were like, I wasn't convinced it was getting Krieg until I looked at Gin's fit again, and I was like, oh, he has on the same
Like the wrap.
like the tracksuit,
Yeah.
but he just got like it's longer now because he used to be like,
and it has like the shoulder pads like
Short.
Roger, like the Spaldings. Like it's he's looking good, man.
yeah, it's fire. And Krieg still has a Jolly Roger. It's just
Dude, imagine we see Gin and he has a named blade. Do you know how crazy hype that would be?
but his blade is like I think it fits him because it looks like it's one of those like Shanks has.
Yeah, Shanks and Roger and
Roger,
Garling.
it almost feels like these type of blades kind of make you more like prestigious, like you're sophisticated,
Yeah.
like you're into fencing and stuff like that.
Here's a question for you. What do you think their bounty is? Because so to put it in context, every pirate we've seen thus far that's made it into the New World, it's more than likely over 100 million.
Right? Yeah.
Like Don Krieg when we met him was 17 million. Gin when we first met him in Baratie was 12 million. What do you think they are now?
Don Krieg was how much?
17.
Oh,
17
Come on,
for
bro,
Krieg, 12 for Gin. So it's definitely like, captain and right-hand man right there. Did Pearl have a bounty? Let me see. Pearl did not have a bounty.
I would say 125.
Only 125?
That's you think that's
Here, let me
that's a
see.
little low,
Let me
isn't it?
let me look at a different pirate. So
Okay,
Bellamy
so
for oh damn, Bellamy for good measure is 195 in Dressrosa.
So for instance, I just randomly did some math,
Yeah,
and you said he was 17, right?
Yeah.
How long has Krieg been out of the story? 25 years.
25 years. Yeah, you got to give him the 25-year tax.
I just multiplied 17 by 25.
17 by 25. Oh, what is that? What do you got?
425.
425 million. I think that's people are gonna hate it, but I think that is pretty fair. I think it is.
I think so too.
Yeah.
'Cause let me look at bounties and see like, okay,
One Piece
around
all
425.
And obviously, you know, bounties don't exactly correlate strength.
That's more
but
than Frankie. That's more than Brooke. I think Krieg can take Frankie and Brooke.
if Krieg has, you know, we're headcanoning Wapol metal, but, you know, Frankie's made out of Wapol metal. If Don Krieg has it too, then yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, because that's above Frankie, above Brooke, lower than Chinjiao. It's above people like Daifuku and Oven. It's right below, bro. It's right below Tamago. Tamago's 429.
Oh, yeah, see, look, yeah, I don't think anybody would complain about
Ulti's
425.
400. Black Maria's 480. Sasaki's 472. 425.
And you got to remember, man, Don Krieg was that guy. Like, he was the strongest man in the East Blue.
Yeah. Mellow Betty's 457.
Yeah, 425 is super fair. That's super. For a pirate that didn't give up and came... And granted, he had 5,000 pirates under his fleet. How many are there now? Don't know. But, you know, to do that, to amass that many people, that is really impressive, man.
People will be like, he's that close to Jinbei. Jinbei's 4... Well, Jinbei's bounty at first was 438. That's fair. That's fair. 425, because Jinbei's bounty's over $1 billion now.
So that one guy who's a part of the Straw Hat Grand Fleet, or Lumbus, I think he had like, what, 5,000, 4,000 people? And he wasn't a fighter. I mean, well, he did like the bowling ball attack, which, I mean, I think he's still kind of lame in that regard. When people think of Lumbus, it's just because of his fleet. But that guy, for having about 4,000 to 5,000 people, he had a bounty of 148. So you take that, and then you add on like Krieg's innate strength and his armor and whatever gadgets he has now. Like, we don't know how he fights anymore. Does he still have the Daisenso? Does he have more bullets, more poison? I feel like he is. I think he's up there. Yeah.
Listen, bro.
Yeah.
Pedro, the leader of the Nox Pirates, at 382. So
Pedro at 382? The guy that lost like every single fight?
Pedro's 382.
Yeah,
so,
okay. Maybe we have to bump Krieg up a little bit more just to separate him. Yeah, I mean,
382.
Krieg, I mean, you know, back in the day, he had one of my favorite scenes where when Luffy beat him, Krieg got back up, dude. Unconscious Krieg said, you know, let me have him. Give me Straw Hat.
I think the fact that it made it this far, especially after Gin is supposed to be dead, he got poisoned and all this different stuff. It was like...
Gin was supposed to die. The MH5, that would have killed you.
Yeah, he made it through.
God damn.
Those are my guys, man. Those are my guys. I'm happy.
I'm so...
Yeah,
dude,
425.
I'm so happy.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, what does Gin
Krieg.
get? 12 times 25?
Let's see. This should make 300.
300 million?
Yep.
For Gin, hey, I'll take it, dude. Gin the man demon. That was his nickname.
That's less than Frankie, less than Brooke. It's less than Cavendish. It's more than Bartow. It's like...
And then Pearl, I say give him like 200, 250 or something.
Yeah. Something like that. But like, no, I think that'd be cool for them. Like 300 is equal to Daifuku.
Yeah.
And Oven.
And you gotta remember, Gin was undefeated. Like, Sanji couldn't beat him either, right?
Sanji can beat him.
Yeah,
You think Zoro to beat him?
Back the Baratier?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Baratier Zoro could have beat Gin. I think there's a reason why Zoro didn't fight Gin back then. Like Oda said, I'm gonna save someone else.
In between the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Gin is in between Gin is in between Zoro and Sanji.
Yeah.
But that have you ever seen that fight remastered?
Yeah, it was good.
So good.
Dude, the East Blue Saga remastered is amazing. I'm so excited for Wit Studio to come back and you know to relive these moments again in a different format. Because I think they're gonna go crazy.
About that, but I'm also skeptical considering that like they're gonna have to change sound effects, pacing, also just some of the iconic OSTs that we're used to.
Yeah. I'm open to it.
Like,
I'm open to the change because the thing is like the OG One Piece will always be there, so it's not like they're rewriting history. So I'm excited for it.
Yeah, it just has to be something like it's gonna be different.
Yeah,
it's gonna be really different.
And then they know that people are looking at them and expecting greatness.
No, facts. Yeah, I'm looking at a Gin versus Sanji fight now, and he's like insane with those tonfas.
Yeah. Do you think they have Haki?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, same. I think Pearl. I think he can make his pearls black, like the black pearl. I think that'd be solid. Geen with the black blade. No, not a black blade, but black hockey blade.
Hey, just give him a black blade. Why not?
Hey, dude, if Geen comes back and he's the third character in the series that has a black blade, that would be insane. The hype would be insurmountable, man.
Is that a little bit too much juice?
I think that'd be too much, but I would love it. But I know a lot of people would hate it, because they're like, oh, Mihawk and Ryuma, like Zoro doesn't have it yet. Like, why does Geen have it? Like, you know how it goes, right? People are just not going to enjoy... People aren't going to enjoy a plot point that seems silly.
I agree with that. That's
unless there's, like, a good
much.
reason.
That'd be
too much.
Like, what? Why the fuck does Ken have a black blade?
Yeah.
That would completely undermine Zoro and Mihawk, so it can't happen.
Now that I look at it, Krieg, you can see a weapon in the back. It looks like he has a staff. It might be the Daisenso.
Yeah, it looks like he has something.
Yeah. Damn, rocking the Daisenso in 2024.
The boys are back, baby. The
Oh,
boys are
no,
back.
dude.
Back in full effect. I'm happy.
Okay.
I was so happy. That made the chapter just amazing for me after I saw that.
I'm not even joking. Don Krieg and Geen coming back, this really did make the chapter for me. Like, I love the Smoker thing too. I think Smoker's like an entirely different conversation because he has like a weird box in the back. Like, what do you think's in the box, by the way? What's in Smoker's box, dude?
Obviously, ice cream.
Ice cream, yeah. It's sending it straight to Joe Biden. I gotcha. Yeah, like Smoker was great. I love Zoro versus Venus. That's a fight like we've all been looking forward to.
Man. We've been talking about it. It was great because I remember I said that's all I wanted.
Zoro
I just
versus
wanted
Venus.
A clash. Just a clash.
Yeah, just a clash. Because we're not gonna beat them here, and they're not gonna beat
Right.
Zoro. Like it's just gonna be they're gonna clash.
Just
we're
give
gonna
me a
get
clash.
out.
I want him to acknowledge that he has the blade, right? The Kitetsu, and it was like Oda gave me everything I wanted.
Oh yeah.
So
I think
I'm happy, bro.
all I could ask for more from this fight is Zoro whipping out Wado Ichimonji, and maybe we get an interaction there. I think that'd be really sick.
I wouldn't mind that, but it was just like
there's no precedent for it.
It's just the timing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's just the timing that you have to kind of get that done.
Yeah, I think the reason I want the Wado Ichimonji is because I feel like there might be a connection between, I mean, obviously Venus and Wano, Venus and the Shimotsuki, Venus and Zoro's old master. Like, I think if he whips out the Wado Ichimonji, we could get confirmation or denial of that. So I think for that reason, I kind of want it, but we'll see. Last thing I want to ask you for Krieg though. Now that he's made an appearance, do you think this is a one-off thing, or do you think we will see Krieg like in a chapter of One Piece talking to Luffy or Sanji? Do you think we will see Geen's promise fulfilled? Like how do you think they're gonna go, or do you think this is like a one-time thing? We're gonna see him and that's it.
We're definitely gonna see him again.
Okay.
Like he's too important of a character, I think, just to the fandom. So I think no matter what. Oda's gonna give him a moment where they're gonna see each other again, because I think no matter what, when Oda brings back characters like these, it's for a purpose, especially a character like Geen, right?
Yeah.
In a new world, I think him and Sanji have to interact again. It's just about what's Don Krieg's mindset, what's Sanji's mindset. I mean, not Sanji, Geen's mindset at this point, right? Because I think Gin is forever going to be indebted to Sanji, but he kind of saved them as well. So it's just, I expect just like a cool interaction for sure. But Don Krieg, I mean, with the new fit, the new drip, what is he thinking? What is his purpose now? But we definitely see them again and they say something. If not in the manga, definitely in the anime.
Do you think Krieg would want to fight Luffy now? Like now that we've had the time skip, now that Don Krieg's glowed up, now that Luffy's a Yonko? Or do you think, no, he's going to be like Bellamy, where he's like, hey, Straw Hat, you're not my enemy anymore. Like, I'm not going to mess with you. Or do you think he's too stubborn?
He seems like a stubborn guy.
He seems like a Rob Lucci-esque, right? Like, just he holds that grudge.
Yeah, seems like a very stubborn guy. So I think he's going to be holding that grudge forever,
but here's the thing. Like, I bet if we were to go back pre-Dressrosa, we would think the exact same thing of Bellamy.
And Bellamy bend the knee.
Yeah, and then Bellamy bent the knee, and then he was like, "Hey, Straw Hat, I'm not gonna laugh at you anymore. You know, like I've seen the City of Gold. You know, you're not BSing."
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Don Krieg never had. I mean, never mind. Don Krieg was introduced as the guy that would fly the white flag and then kill you. Never mind.
Yes, he's a snake.
Yeah, down to his bones, man. That dude, if that's
snake,
not
bro.
kingly ambition, I don't know what is. It's true to himself.
Don Krieg sees Luffy again, and he lets out like a roar of King's Haki to him.
Yeah, he said, "I'm gonna hit you with the battle cry of my own." Starts yelling.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at it, but yeah, that'd be fire.
I love how Pearl is just in the background, like celebrating now that Vegapunk's message is out. Like Pearl looks like he's ready to dive underwater, man.
Looks like Pearl just be having a good time.
Yeah, he's loving Hachinosu.
Yeah, he just loves having a good time.
Yeah.
That's what it seems to Pearl. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, can't wait to see it, man. Hey, thank you again, Braga, for coming in and doing this with me. You know, it's been a year, almost exactly, since we made that Don Krieg video. So I feel like this fits. When it comes to Don Krieg, I got to hit up the president of the Don Krieg fan club himself, aka you. And I appreciate your time, man. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, bro. Anytime, I'm always down to talk Don Krieg. Always down to talk
Always down to talk Don Krieg.
Always down to talk Don Krieg. Man.
Yeah, I just hit you up and I said Don, and you said I'm in.
I'm in. I'm there.
I'm already in the call.
You know what this makes me excited for?
What?
That the live action can bring back Don Krieg at any time and it be canon.
Oh, 100%. Dude, I want to see Don Krieg as the main villain in Alabasta. I want the live action to get wacky. I mean, in the live action, they made it to where Mihawk was sent to go kill Don Krieg.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the live action, he was a menace. They had to stop him.
Yeah. I mean, he's always a guy, you know?
Yeah, Garp was like, hey, Mihawk, I need you to take care of this guy.
So shout out to Don Krieg, man.
Yeah, he's a madman. You can't stop him.
You can only hope to contain him, you know?
Yeah, I can't wait to see a ship, too. I bet it's made out of, like, wood, steel, or atom wood.
I mean, with Don Krieg, there's nothing you can't put past him, you know what I'm saying? So you got to always assume the best. So,
ooh,
bro,
yeah.
let's just say atom wood, you know?
Yeah, maybe even diamond, man, because you got to remember, Don Krieg had a fist of diamond back in the Baratier.
Yeah, let's get Diamond Fist Don Krieg back. Shoot, let's give him a devil fruit. Why not?
Ooh, dude, if we give him a devil fruit, what would you give him? I'd give him a Logia, to be honest. I give him it's not a canon devil fruit, but I give him Gasparte's devil fruit, the Ame Ame. It's like
I think something like Blamenco's fruit would be fire.
Ooh, Blamenco. Doesn't Blamenco have the pocket fruit?
The pocket fruit where you can store things.
Oh, that'd be good. Oh, damn.
Don Krieg.
Damn, dude. Yeah, give him a devil fruit of a character we know, just so we know that Don Krieg killed somebody.
Yeah, bro.
Don Krieg killed somebody who took their fruit.
That'd be fire.
That'd be
fire. That'd be fire. I would like that a lot.
He comes back. He has a Nell's lightning fruit. He's like, "Yep, I killed a god in the sky, and now I'm back."
That's insane because I only got to fucking
That'd be so
script
crazy.
out like how the hell Don Krieg got to Sky Island and how he beat NL. Like, did he unlock Haki? Like, that'd be like,
yeah, he had his Haki bloom
insane.
after his fight with Luffy, and then dude, he went through Fishman Island because he's in the New World.
He's been everywhere, bro.
Dude, Don Krieg,
It'd be insane if
Saboti.
like Don Krieg and Gin is like Trunks and Vegeta.
Yeah,
Where Gin is actually a little stronger, but he acts like he's not. Just just to keep the peace, and he respects Don Krieg.
even back in the day, like their bounty was only 5 million. You know, that was the difference. The difference was
There wasn't
5
a
million.
And Gin was pretty impressive.
Oh, he's really
He was
impressive.
pretty impressive. So I don't know.
Well, they say,
We'll
I
see.
forgot how they introduced Gin. They said Gin is the type of guy that would kill you and smile. He was a man demon. Like that's saying something, bro.
He got an insane introduction.
Yeah, all these guys
He got an
did.
insane introduction. So like him, I can't wait to like interact with them again. That's gonna be fire.
I think.
I really can't
Do you
wait.
think they'll come back as allies, or just like mix? Because you said Gin is gonna help us probably, but you said Don Krieg's gonna run the smoke.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like one where they have to work with us.
Like a final war kind of thing, like against the Marines or world government. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like they're not gonna want to, but they're gonna have to.
God.
So, but I do think it's gonna be because like it doesn't make sense for them to be against us again.
Yeah, yeah. Because I mean, Luffy. As much as we hype up Don Krieg, Luffy would probably one shot him.
Come on.
That's rough. You know, please, Krieg, don't fight Luffy unless
Krieg,
he's like
Krieg
Ravolucci.
Krieg isn't getting past what, number 4?
Yeah, I say Krieg, and he caps at like, you know, Frankie, Jimbei level. Like, there's no way.
Frankie around there.
Yeah, I'd say Frankie would give him like extreme diff fight. Extreme.
Yeah, like that's where he is at this point. So like he didn't want to see Luffy.
Yeah, somebody said something blasphemous. They said Don Krieg would lose to Usopp. I'm like, I don't know, man. Usopp versus Page 1. That was not looking good.
Listen, Don Krieg is folding Usopp. I don't think it's close.
Dude, Usopp he whips out the pop greens. Don Krieg just starts shooting it. You know what I mean? Like he had a machine gun.
Don Krieg whips out like some pop green weed killing. Because like, remember, bro, he had like every tech that you could think of.
Paralytic gas. The guy's like, he was Caesar back in the day. He was Caesar and Capone Besh combined.
You can't underestimate the Don. And the fact that he made it this far in the New World, I'm here for it.
Oh, okay. Another reason why I think Don Krieg would be equal to Frankie is because of the Don Krieg 9000. Don Krieg was supposed to be the first cyborg in One Piece, but Oda scrapped it.
Yeah, wait, he was supposed to be the first cyborg?
Yeah, you don't remember that? I think we talked about it back in the day. So type in One Piece Don Krieg and then put 9000, and then you'll see the concept art for Don Krieg. Don Krieg was supposed to be like part robot, but Oda scrapped it, and then he went with the Don Krieg we know and love.
Oh, okay. I remember this.
I think he is Frankie level, man. This confirms it.
So him and Frankie would be a nice little match.
Yeah, cyborg versus cyborg, man.
Yeah, that would be a nice little match. I like that, actually.
God damn, I love Don Krieg.
Yeah, I like that. You getting mad how you put with Don Krieg?
Yeah, I'm not even joking, dude. This made my year. This was a great chapter. You know, if you were to put a gun to my head and say, "Yo, Sai, do you want to know the Will of D or see Don Krieg?" I'd probably say Don Krieg. You know, because the Will of D, we'll always find out what the Will of D is. But for Don Krieg,
Don Krieg and choose Don Krieg.
But here's the thing. The Will of D, we will always find out what that is. But for Don Krieg, it was never guaranteed that we see him again. It was never guaranteed. But we got him.
This is true.
We got him.
Do you think we see Enel again?
Enel, yeah. I think Enel, like...
This gives me hope for Enel.
Oh, 100%. And the thing is, Don Krieg had no relevancy to the current plot, but Enel does. You know, Enel, he knows about the ancient weapons. He knows about the moon, the sky people.
Now, yeah.
He has way too much information not to come back. But Don Krieg is like, yeah, the most he had going for him was Gein's promise. And that was it.
Agreed.
So yeah, man.
Welcome back, Don Krieg.
Welcome back, Don Krieg. Welcome back, my man. Hey.
Yo, I was thinking about, like, I was making a video, like, the best duos in One Piece and have, like, Don Krieg.
Oh, yeah. I mean, hey, Don Krieg and Gein are an iconic duo.
They are. They really are.
Yeah, I mean,
they set this tone for the story.
Yeah, I mean, just a guy, his right hand and his third in command, like him, Gein, and Pearl, like they were literally a standard. I mean, we had Buggy, Kabaji, and Moji. Who else do we have? We have like Crocodile, Mr. 1, Mr. 2, Luffy, Zoro, Sanji. Like he's just one of those like groups. Like you can't underestimate him.
Kuro and the Nine Man Brothers.
Kuro and the Nine.
What you got against the Nyaban brothers?
The Nyaban brothers, man, they're a little bit disappointing. They 2v1 Zoro, and Zoro just absolutely stomped him. Like at least for Don Krieg and Gein, you could say that they gave Luffy a run for his money. Like Kuro lost to a single headbutt. Don Krieg, you had to hit him with like 10,000 bazookas.
Yeah, Don Krieg was formidable.
He was a monster.
He really was.
Luffy would have died if Gein didn't give him the mask.
Yeah, he had contingencies and like fail safes and backups. He was ready, man.
And he had he put his shield together and the shield started to explode every time it landed a hit. Like that was creative, if anything.
Honestly, not. You see, the more and more you talk about it, the more you realize why Mihawk chased him. He was too dangerous for the world.
Dude, even his Jolly Roger was hype, right? Because it was a skull and crossbones, and it had the hourglasses. The hourglasses are to symbolize that your time is up. Your time in this mortal coil is running low. Like, dude, dude, what other Jolly Roger goes that hard? You know, Kaido has a tusk for his, you know, like, Luffy's got a straw hat. Don Krieg was telling you that you're about to die.
The Don, bro. Even the name, Don Krieg.
Yeah, Don Eladio. That's him. He's the Don. He's the mafia man.
Shout out to the Don. Don Krieg.
God
Don
damn.
Critical.
Did he, wait, okay, now that I'm looking at him, did he always have like that bandage on his head?
When he pulled up, yeah. Because when he pulled up like hurt, like injured.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, dude, imagine he whips out the bandage, there's a third eye.
What if that's like his bandana? Like he only puts the bandage on when he gets serious.
Oh yeah. Oh,
like,
or maybe
Zoro puts it on.
Or maybe it's like Hunter x Hunter, he's like Chrollo, like underneath that there's like an X. Or like Neji from Naruto, it's the Hyuga mark. Damn, dude.
Why are you part of the 3-Eye tribe?
Yeah. You never know, dude. I mean, people say that for Killer, right? Because he always had the bandage on.
Yeah.
Hey, you never know with Don Krieg, dude. He's over here reading the poneglyphs.
You really never know. That's a fact.
You really don't, dude. But hey, thank you again, Go for stopping by and hyping up Don Krieg. So last time we only hyped him up for 20 minutes. This time around, 46 minutes, brother.
It does. This is gonna keep doubling. That's all.
Next time Krieg shows up, get in store for an hour and a half video just talking about Don Krieg and how freaking cool he is.
Be prepared. Get ready.
Yeah, get ready. Get ready. Hey, thank you. Anything you want to shout out at the very end? Now that we're here,
just Krieg, man. Shout out to Krieg again. They're here. We back. Can't wait for us to see them and interact with them in the story. But I'm here for it.
I'm here for it. You know what? Hey, give him the Douglas Bullet treatment. Have him like have him star in a film like Stampede.
Oh, just have him be in a movie? That'd be nice.
Yeah, bring him in. Now that he's here, bring him in on a One Piece movie. They're already filming another one.
That'd be nice. I'm here for it.
I don't know what it is, but apparently the Jinbei voice actor spilled the beans. He said we're already filming.
Let's go. Let's go. Hopefully it's not as mid as.
Nope. I won't take film red slander. That was amazing.
Hopefully not.
Film red was. Hey, Top Musical was ass, but the movie was good. And thank you guys for coming in. We'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Peace out.